Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to Cobol, where we will learn how we can utilize divide statement in Cobol program. Okay, so prior to this session, we have already discussed various other statements like multiply, divide, multiply, addition, subtraction, right? So this session is in the continuation of same, and where we are going to talk about the divide statement. Okay, so before we start the discussion, I would recommend you to go and check out the previously released sessions first, because these all sessions of playlist are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be really very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, because basic we have already covered. Now we are just focusing on the divide part. Okay, and as you know that these all sessions are connected with each other, so it would be really very easier for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, fine. So in this session, we are going to proceed in the same way. Firstly, we will write the code. We will try to understand the syntax, structure, and requirement. Then we will discuss like what is the benefit of using divide statement, and at last we will see the output as well. Like what is the output? Clear? So this is how we are going to proceed for this session. Now what we are going to do, I'll take option 2 in this program TSCB PGM1, and now I'll just take option 2 over here, and here you can see I have just noted down the basic things as of now, which is identification division. So identification division is mainly used to store the information related to program source. So here you can see program identity related information is program ID, which is denoting the program name TSCB PGM71, author, which is Sharmit. Okay, so these are the two information which we are storing in identification block. Now after that, from line number 5 to line number 7, we have initiated the comment line. So to initiate the comment line, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to write asterisk on 7th position. So from here we can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So on 7th position, when we put asterisk, after that whatever you will write here would be considered as a comment line. Okay, so we have just declared the comment line. So you can see we have mentioned three comment line just to make a box like structure for the comment that we are mentioning. So the comment is just to show you the topic name, which is simple division in Cobol. Okay, fine. Now we are good to start with the demo, and we have also included this stop run to terminate the program. So it's time to write the logic or the main requirement of our program. So firstly, let's discuss the requirement. The requirement is that we want to perform division operation. Suppose we have two values, profit1, profit2, and then we want to perform a division operation on both the values, using both the values, and store the output in some other variable. So to achieve this, for sure we need some variable. So let's declare the variable first. So here what I'll do, I'll insert few blank line first. So I'll I20 space. Here you can write, let me add some blank line first. Okay, fine. So now what we will do, we will write here the cursor on this position, and here I will write data division. Okay, under this data division we will declare the working storage section. So I will write the same working hyphen storage section. Okay, working storage section. Fine. Now it's time to declare the variable. So to declare the variable, firstly we are supposed to specify the level number. So here I will use the level number as 01, which is denoting the higher data hierarchy. Okay, higher data hierarchy. Now we will mention the variable name or program data name. So let's say profit1, which is my data name or variable name, then space. Here I will write PIC denoting picture clause. Then I will write here 9 of 3, which is denoting numeric 3 digit, and we'll use value clause to initialize the value. For example, we want to initialize the value 8. Note one point here that yes, value clause is always an optional clause. So if you don't want to initialize the value at the time of declaration, you can skip this clause. Otherwise, you can specify it. But for this variable, yes, I wanted to specify the variable value, so I just declared with value clause. Okay, now accordingly we will declare another variable. So let me declare the same here, profit 2, This time we have to specify profit2 because we are going to use unique name always. It is mandatory for us. So 9 of 3 value, and here we will mention 2. Okay, so 8 and 2. As we are going to perform division operations, so for sure we are going to receive some output from these two value. So it's better to declare one more variable with the same level number, and the name would be result. So this variable we will use to store the result. Declaration would be same, PIC denoting picture clause, 9 is denoting numeric, and 3 is denoting the length. Here we don't need to use value clause because result value will be returned from these two above variable using divide statement, and then that value we are going to store into result. So there is no need to initialize the value at the moment. Clear? So we are ready with all the variable, and likewise if you have a more variable, you can declare all those into this working storage section. Now it's time to declare the procedure division where we will write the main logic. So I'll write here procedure division. Okay, so in this procedure division, when we write the main logic, it's needed to write display command first. So display, and here we will write profit1 value before any modification, profit1 वैल्यू बिफोर एनी मॉडिफिकेशन, और यहाँ पे आ जाएगा profit1. ठीक है, उसी तरह से हम डिस्प्ले करा देते हैं profit2 की वैल्यू को. ये हमेशा इसलिए मैं करता हूँ क्योंकि आप लोगों को पता रहना चाहिए आउटपुट स्क्रीन पे भी कि कौन सी वैल्यू किससे मल्टीप्लाई हुई हुई है, ये डिवाइड हुई है. ठीक है, तो profit2 वैल्यू बिफोर एनी मॉडिफिकेशन, ये आ गया यहाँ पे profit2. ठीक है, ये दो वैल्यू हमने, we have used this value. Okay, so we have printed these two value. Now it's time to declare the next thing, which is here I would say that we will use a divide statement. Divide profit1 by profit2, giving, after giving we will write result. Okay, so we have just mentioned result here. So what it will do, it will divide the profit1 with by profit2 and giving the result into result variable. So once we have received the result variable, it's time to print and verify whether we have got the correct output or not. So here I'll write display again, display, then we'll write result colon, and here I will write result value. Before that, let's close this, and here we'll write result. Okay, so the thing which we have written on side is just a normal text, and this is the actual variable. Okay, so this is the code that we are going to run. Let me remove the extra blank line from here so that it looks good for us. Okay, fine. So here let me give the title as simple division in Cobol program. Clear? Fine. So it's time to run the save it first. So let me write file for save and exit and call the program. So it is compiled successfully. Now we are going to call it. So the first value which is it printed is profit1 value before any modification is 008, profit2 value before any modification is 002, and the output result is 4, and which is exactly what we were expecting. Why? Because if you divide 8 with 2, for sure it will give you the 4 as an output. Okay, so this is how we are supposed to utilize divide statement with Cobol program in order to perform division operation. Now some of you might be thinking, is it possible to directly pass the value instead of declaring variable? Yes, you can. So for example, let's say if I want to perform a division operation by 15 by 5. Okay, so what I can do, I can simply replace the value here and I can make it as 15 by 5. Okay, so in that case what it will do, it will perform the actual division operation and divide the 15 by 5 and store the output in result variable. But for result, yes, we need one variable where it can store the output. Okay. So I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session, we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.